What's up guys, my name is Adapt and welcome back to another video on the channel. So in today's video we have BATESON's custom tactics and player instructions review. We are also going to be taking a look at its formation as well, and I'm just going to give you guys an all-round review, tell you guys how good it performed in game, and we're just going to see how well these custom tactics and player instructions perform in game. So this is the team. So as I've said already in previous videos, the team you are seeing on the screen right now and the team you are actually going to see in the gameplay might be a bit different. That's because the gameplay you guys are going to see and this commentary I'm making right now were made weeks apart. So that's an explanation for why the team might be different. But anyway, let's get into the custom tactics and the player instructions. That's what you guys are here for, and you guys also want to see how well these custom tactics and player instructions performed in game. So let's go to defensive right now. So BATESON has pressure on heavy touch. As soon as your opposition makes a bad touch on the ball, you'll have a couple of players run straight to them and try and nick the ball off of them as quick as possible. For width, he's kind of left it at the mid-range, maybe a bit lower. Same for depth as well. And for offensive style, he has balanced, which interested me quite a bit. I don't know why he would have it on balanced. Some people like to do fast build-up. Some people like to do long ball. But BATESON just chose balance. Maybe he likes to play a variety of different ways, but that could be a good thing. He doesn't like to overcommit in one style of play, and he likes to switch it around. He likes to be versatile. Now for width, he's kind of got it left around the middle, hasn't got that turned up too high. He doesn't want to be eliminating all chances of going down the wing, but he also doesn't want to play in a different way to what his formation caters to. So in the 4-1-2-1-2 bracket 2, most of the plays are made through the center. So BATESON is acknowledging that, but he isn't completely eliminating the fact he might want to use the wings later on in the game. Maybe bring some fresh legs on in the game when his opposition's defenders get tired and cause a bit of problems down the wings. So for players in the box, he kind of got it left around where other people have it around 4 bars. And for corners and free kicks, he's got them both at 3 bars. Now getting into his instructions, he has balanced attack on both of his fullbacks, which could be a bit risky. They might overcommit too much, but it depends on your fullback's work rates. Most fullbacks like to get up and attack, but balanced attack could be a bit risky. But to be fair, in BATESON's team, he has a great team. So even if his icon fullbacks push up too much and overcommit, they usually can get back in enough time. And even if they don't, the centre-backs can cover for them, because the centre-backs he has are just absolutely amazing in this game. For his DM, he has cut passing lanes and stay back or attacking. He also has his defensive position on cover centre. For his right centre mid, he does nothing, and he has the left centre mid on stay back while attacking, and that's pretty much it. For his cam, he has him on stay forward and conservative interceptions. And for his right striker, he has stay central and getting behind. And for his left striker, he has stay central, getting behind and stay forward as well. So guys, those are BATESON's custom tactics, the formation he uses and the instructions. Now let's go ahead, let's review these in game. So see you guys in the gameplay. Now guys, getting into the gameplay. This formation, these custom tactics and player instructions that BATESON uses was actually quite fun. Now the gameplay you are seeing on the screen is actually pre-patch guys, so it's before the patch that came out, which literally patched finesse shots. So you guys are seeing a lot of finesse shots be scored, and it's because this gameplay was actually recorded quite a bit of time ago. I've been wanting to make this video for quite a bit of time, and now I am finally getting round to doing it. So that is why the gameplay you are seeing on the screen doesn't fit the meta of what the game is currently. So you guys are seeing on the screen right now, like I've literally listed the pros and the cons. And when we look at formations and we look at different YouTubers or pro players, custom tactics and player instructions, we're really focused on what results we get. Are we winning games? Because that's what Foot Champs is about, and that's what FIFA is about. Just winning games, grinding out them results guys. And in these tactics, I could do that quite a lot. You guys are just seeing the sheer amount of goals I'm managing to score. It's 10 minutes of gameplay you guys are watching. I think I get around about 10 games. I tried to get around about 10 games with every single player's custom tactics or player instructions, but you guys are just seeing 10 minutes of gameplay. Now obviously I'm not going to be able to speak for the whole 10 minutes. A lot of these games actually went to extra time. Now the games in which I did concede a lot of goals, you guys are just seeing the teams I came up against. Ronaldo, loads of icons everywhere. A lot of the people I played just had a better team than me, which made it hard for me to concede less goals and also score more goals. Some of these icon defenders, some of these very expensive defenders, they're very good AI wise, and especially with how OP the defensive AI is, it was very difficult for me to break down these defenses, but I did manage to score a lot of goals. You guys are seeing Cavani's coming up clutch. Neymar was great in this team as well. He was playing in the left striker role when I switched it to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrowing game, and he was very good. De Bruyne also with the finesse shots, he was extremely insane as well. This whole team, it was good, but most of the teams I was playing were just better than me, and I just had to deal with that. You guys are seeing I'm managing to score a lot of finesse shot goals, which pre-patch were very OP. I'm managing to score quite a few one-on-ones. I'm managing to attack down the sides of the pitch and pass the ball across the box to try and get a tap in for Cavani. And you guys are just seeing the teams I'm coming up against. But anyway, I can't quite remember what the custom tactics and player instructions were because I made this video quite some time ago. So apologies for that, but you guys can see the pros and cons on the screen anyway. Overall, I didn't have any problems with this formation. Maybe I conceded quite a few goals, but that's kind of down to me. I can't really blame the tactics. I can't blame the player instructions too much or the formation, because everyone knows how meta the 4-1-2-1-2 bracket 2 formation is. So I am going to rate this formation a 9 out of 10. I don't think I've given many 10s this year, guys. I'm very stingy when it comes down to giving 10 out of 10s. I don't like to give them out too easily. Maybe I need to start giving out more, but it didn't really have many problems. You guys can see the cons on the screen. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'm going to play some music and you guys can enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm very educated, yes, I'm very gentleman. Hope you take me seriously, trusting I do the best I can. Thank you for listening, aware of my opinions. I don't have an attitude, maybe a clean attitude. I'm here